Well, another video on van life. Living in a car, living in a van. Van life work. What jobs can you do if you live in a van? Well, basically anything you can do remotely. And even like now, I look on a jobs website, which is Indeed. It's a big popular website. And well, this building now, so they could actually be building on this, right? Yeah, anything you can do remotely, but on Indeed job site, it's got work remotely. No, because a lot of people now are just actually looking for remote work. Many have been working from home during the pandemic, and they're used to that, working remotely, and they want to carry on working remotely from home or from a van. What can you do remotely? You can do eBay reselling. You can buy things from a charity shop or car boot for £1, £2, £3 and sell it on eBay. But the thing that van life people have, because of living in a van, they get large amounts of YouTube subscribers, which means their audience is their subscribers. And you could even just sell the items via your YouTube channel, because YouTube is global, eBay is global. If you're selling it on eBay, you've got eBay fees, you've got PayPal fees, you've got postage and packaging. You could even just sell items to fellow van life people. But you've got that. You've got day trading, which is day trading. Just type in day trading into YouTube, and you'll see the graphs and the charts. It's just actually day trading. Just day trading the stock market from your van, or your car, or from wherever, or from the beach, or from where. Remotely, completely remote, from an internet connection. And a phone, or computer, or laptop, whatever. You can do domain name investing. Domain name investing is just buying domain names for £5, £10, listing them on a domain name marketplaces, and you'll find that if you just type into Google domain name marketplaces, and there'll be loads there. You can either get a broker to broker your domains for you, or you can become a broker and broker other people's domains, sell other people's domains for them, using your YouTube channel with your large YouTube subscriber base. That's the thing, because if you've got 5, 10, 15,000 subscribers are only about 25% of the audience, which means you've probably got an audience of about 60,000 people, which means any items you buy, good little quality items from the charity shop or domain names, you can just put them across your YouTube video, and people, if they want to buy them, can just check the trademarks and just reply and just click on the link, and then which goes through to you, and they can make you an offer. That requires not even going anywhere. If you're good at it, if you're good at outbound marketing, or you just have your domain names running across the bottom of the screen during the course of your video, which is your shop effectively. Anything you can do. You can do. When I used to live in a car, I used to be an agency driver. So I used to get myself showered, ready to go to work. And when the phone rang, can you be here in half an hour, 40 minutes? Drive a van, drive a 7.5 ton truck. Yes. And that pays about £10. If you drive a 7.5 ton truck now, you can get about £14 an hour. 2 days of that is 280 quid, isn't it? 5 days a week is about 560. 560 quid. You can still live in your van afterwards, can't you? And you spend most of your time in a truck, or a van, which is, so if you spend half a day, spend your day in the van, you can spend your night in the van, can't you? That's just basically it. You can do a bit of Amazon work if you want. Do Amazon work. pays. There's nothing you can do by living in a van. All you've got to do is find something that works for you, around your situation, around your situation. Only you know how much you need to live on each week. But there was enough remote. You could be delivery. You could do whatever in the UK. But there's plenty of you've got to work out what you need to live on. If you don't have to pay rent, you can work less. You've got to work out how much your vehicle costs you to run each month, and including insurance and road fund and MOT and fuel, and your groceries. What groceries you have, and then work it out as to how much you want to work, how many days you want to work. You can just sign up if you want to work in a warehouse on a roll-up truck or as a warehouse picker or reach truck or whatever. Just join an agency, recruitment agency, and they give you work if you got the right licences. Just picking in a warehouse. You get a subsidised canteen in a warehouse, supermarket, RDC, a big distribution centre. Subsidised canteen, 8-hour work day. You can work mornings, afternoons, or nights to around your situation. There's enough, but van life just bypasses the need to work the first 2 weeks of your month to pay rent. The rest of it you can choose to work how you want. But day trading is remote. Best time to day trade. This is not financial advice, but I day trade, swing trade, day trade, swing trade. I've got trades now open in my practice account from 2:30 in the afternoon UK time till 4 o'clock UK time. 10 minutes past, about 10 past 4, probably about that. But by 4 o'clock in the UK, I buy stocks that are based in the States, and the States stock market opens about 9:30. Well, it opens pre-market, but I choose to play coffee. So I have an hour and a half, and I just see how the market goes and whether I want to sell the trade or keep it going. And by about 10 past 4, half 4, the stock market is opened, and it's just kind of pretty much a level keel, which it's going to either go down or it's going to go up, or it goes. But it knows the stock market is pretty much, you can get an idea as to what it's going to do by the first hour and a half, and it will do that pretty much most of the time. So that hour and a half, that's how I trade the stocks, the stock market, from a practice account, which is what people should have to do, should do if they're learning to day trade. Don't risk real money if you haven't got real money to risk, but learn the skills to day trade. But that's just, and you can do that remotely, from anywhere. You can do that from a drive-through while eating your breakfast or whatever. Yeah. I'm currently doing that now, even though I'm looking for work. That's in my practice account, so it's not real money, but the trades are bought with on real live prices, but pretend money, because it's in a practice account, which is what practice accounts are there to do, to help people learn how to trade the stock market. But YouTube is good for that as well, to show people how to learn to trade the stock market from a phone. That's what I'm going to do. But anyone can do it, and at some point a van life channel is going to start doing day trading from their van, and van life is going to go, and they're going to make a fortune from day trading, because all they're going to do, and you can do it if you put your ad dollars into your day trading account. Your day trading account increases, yeah, which means your percentage of your profits or loss increase. But say let's just say you had £100, 10% of £100 is tenner. If your advertising dollars went into that trading account, that value of the trading account would increase. Then you say you had £1,000. 10% of £1,000 is £100. So you've done no extra work, but you've just actually increased what you work for just by increasing the trading balance that you trade. Obviously there's a lot more to day trading than this, and this is not financial advice. But there you go. I just day trade it. I day trade having looked at charts for hundreds if not thousands of hours. I just don't do it for real because I can't afford to do it for real. That's just me. I've got my domain names, which are real. I own the domain names and they are mine. At some point, that could probably do the day trading. That could probably fund day trading. But just giving you some ideas is what you can do if you live in a van, because it's difficult living in a van if you're having to go back to the same place of work, which means you can't really go that far away from your work, because that's costing you more in fuel to get to and from work all the time, which means you're always around similar sort of places, which is not great, which is why people then choose to do remote van life and work remotely from the van, which is basically Facebook ad dollars, Google ad dollars, Patreon account and all that, and PayPal account for people that want to donate and live stream for super chat, etc, etc. But that's just me waffling about what people can do for van life, and basically most things can be done remotely, work remote. Anything you do from an office, you can make the office in the back of a van, can't you? All good fun.